Hello, my name is Ned Gordon. I'm a judge in the family court here in New Hampshire. I hold hearings in Franklin. I'm often assigned to cases such as the one involving your parents. As you may know, decisions in these cases could affect you. We invite you to come to those hearings. We're very interested in meeting you and hearing from you. What you have to say is important. Your point of view will be considered carefully. However, please understand that it's my job to consider the points of view of everyone involved in the case, so judges can't always give you what you may want. What we can assure you is that the judge in your case will want to meet with you personally. The judge wants to understand you better and hear about what's going on in your life. We look forward to meeting you. The judge in your case, possibly me, has written you a letter inviting you to come to court hearings. You will receive that letter from your CASA or other guardian ad litem. It's totally up to you to decide if you'd like to come to court or not. I hope you do. But if not, you may write the judge a letter or draw some pictures to let him or her know how you feel. You can even include photos if you want to. You'll send these things to the judge through your CASA or other guardian ad litem. If you've never been to court before, this video will tell you about what to expect when you come to court. First, everyone entering the courthouse has to go through security. You'll probably see the security scanning machine right away. The security check-in is important so that nothing dangerous is brought in and everyone stays safe. It may be like going through the security at an airport. You'll be asked to put your personal belongings in a tray to pass through a scanning machine. It's best not to bring anything metal with you because it could set off the metal detector alarm. Your CASA or other guardian ad litem will talk to you before you arrive about going through security. Just before the hearing starts, you and everyone involved will enter the courtroom. Your CASA or other guardian ad litem will have talked to you before the hearing about where you'd like to sit. When the judge enters the courtroom, the bailiff will say, "All rise." Then everyone in the courtroom will stand up. You will all stay standing until the judge says, "You may be seated." Then the hearing will begin. Usually, in the first 5 minutes of the hearing, the judge will have everyone introduce themselves. You'll be asked to stand and tell the judge your name. The judge may ask you some questions. When you speak to the judge, it may be with everyone in the courtroom, including your parents. Or you may speak to the judge without your parents being there. A court staff member will stay for this conversation. You also have the option to just sit quietly, observe the court hearing, and not talk to the judge at all.
Hi, I'm Brad Hunt. I'm a CASA volunteer and work on behalf of children in the state whose parents have a case with DCYF. CASA workers like me become involved when the judge assigns us to cases such as the one involving your parents. We are separate from DCYF and we are here to help the judge and to support you. How can a guardian ad litem help you? I will make sure you receive and understand the invitation from the judge inviting you to come to court. I will talk to you about who will bring you to court, going through security, and who will wait with you before you go into the courtroom. I will see if you want to talk to the judge, and if you do, help you to prepare. I know coming to court may seem scary. If you don't want to come to court, that's okay. I can help you write a letter, draw some pictures, or even send photographs to the judge expressing how you feel. Your CASA worker will also be at the hearing and will help you understand everything that's going on, including who is at the hearing, why they are there, and where they are likely to sit. I'll also talk to the judge who will expect me to recommend what I believe is in your best interest. I will talk about our visits together and what's going on in your life. After the hearing is over, I'll have another chance to talk with you. I'll also talk to your parents, foster parents, or relative caregivers. If you have any questions about the hearing, please be sure to ask. Let me know if you'd like to come to court again. The judge will write a court order something that needs to be done after every hearing. I'll talk to you about the order and the judge's decisions. I'll let you know about the next court hearing and encourage you to come again to talk to the judge. Please know this, your CASA worker looks forward to meeting you and getting to know you. Throughout the case involving your parents, we'll always be there to support you and help you prepare if you decide to come to court. I hope you do.
Hi, I'm Kara Buxton. I'm a caseworker for the Division for Children, Youth and Families, or DCYF. We work with parents, foster parents, and relatives to help figure out what's best for you and your parents. Our goal is to help parents, and whenever it's safe and appropriate, help kids get back home. It's important to know that while DCYF makes recommendations about you and your parents, it's the judge who makes the final decisions. I want to talk about what caseworkers like me do with your parents, foster parents, or relatives so they know that the judge has invited you to come to court. I will talk to your parents, and if you are not at home, your foster parents or relatives about the judge's letter inviting you to the upcoming hearing. I will explain that the judge wants to meet you, and if you're interested, speak to you about how you're doing and what's going on in your life. I will also tell them that you can write a letter, draw pictures, or send photographs to the judge. How can DCYF help you? Anytime you want to come to court, we'll make sure you get a ride. Usually, you will come with whoever you're living with at the time of the hearing. The DCYF caseworker will also help your foster parents or relatives prepare for court. I will explain that they can submit a letter to the court and also what the judge expects of them, including where they should sit and how to talk to the judge. At the hearing, I'll tell the judge how you've been doing and what progress your parents have made since the last hearing. DCYF wants to support you in your decision to come to court. I hope it's something you decide to do. We all want the chance to hear from you.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and to hear more about coming to court. We hope it was helpful. It is so important that we hear from you. I hope you will attend any upcoming court hearings. If for some reason you choose not to come to court, please write us a letter, draw some pictures, or send photographs that you think will help us understand what's going on in your life and how you're doing. So, if I happen to be the judge in a case involving your parents, I'd like to meet you. I can also speak for other judges. We're very interested in talking to you. What you have to say to us is so important.